Alright, we're in the grand final of the UCS Aeos Cup. $50,000 on the line. We have LG against Peru. Two of the best teams in the entire world. NA against Latam South. North America against Peru. They're called Peru Unite because all their 5 players are from Peru and they're current champion of Aeos Cup. So they're the current champions of last year. LG with a very standard comp. This is not LG. What? Psyduck, Mewtwo, Umbreon, Blaziken, Mimikyu. For Peru we have Zacian, Snorlax, Elagos. They like the Ninetales now somehow again. And a final pick on maybe a H-Slash of course will open? Yep. It's going to be the H-Slash. Alright, I'm excited. This is probably the best possible grand final we could have had. Let's go!
Peru Unite your orange team. These are the Aeos Cup Grand Finals.
Yes! Grand final!
All season long, and right now is no exception. Anemo,
but very standard games for now. No one is doing anything risky. Just very safe team comps. Zacian against Mewtwo bot lane.
Trying to limit the
and yeah, LG just picks up Mewtwo now because Overlord, I think he probably was tilted the entire day yesterday from Mewtwo Y. I wouldn't be surprised. He's like, Joe, bro, just pick it away. I wouldn't be surprised because he kept dying to Side Strike.
Tempo and, you know, Peru Unite, they definitely have some tricks up their sleeve with some of these choices.
And Psyduck has a 74% win rate this tournament. 74. Psyduck is disgusting. 74% win rate in this tournament. Why is Cinder Ace banned? I don't. Wait, did they actually? I don't know. I don't think that's. They didn't ban Cinder Ace, right? I think that's a mistake. I don't know. Oh, Otto running in already? Headache is about to explode. Bam. Wait, shit, Otto, your team is not. Wait, your team is not helping.
Yeah, that's massive, especially.
And Otto goes down.
Central area Pokemon, right? The higher the level, the more experience you're getting. Overlord in some trouble right now, needing to run away from this engagement.
Otter is down.
He's actually done pretty well in this top path as far as making sure that Overlord could not evolve, but of course, losing that dual blade early
the
is
top path 9 heads.
Something that LG has been doing yesterday and now we just saw it is giving up or making it look like you're ready to give up a premium target, right? Overlord kind of looking like they overextended, but if you saw, waiting was trainer to pounce on anybody.
But it's funny to see Blaziken just become so much more popular the longer the tournament went on.
You can see we have the 8-minute mark right here, meaning
Blaziken is such a good Pokemon.
But it looks like Tempo actually tried to put some pressure on.
Yeah, those are not the bans. Those are not the bans. Inteleon was banned and Urshifu and stuff, so yeah.
To stop this Blaziken from evolving if they could.
Yeah, Overlord taking a look at Zynu's forcing out the eject button.
Few production issues, it's okay.
Here we go. They're going to take everything in the middle. Slash Cam putting good pressure on Tempo.
Side strike.
To follow up. The
nice block by Elagos. Yeah, you can always just body block Side Strike.
Always stepping up, protecting Anemo and Tempo.
But Overlord might get 30 in. He does. That's huge. Level 7. Overheat in the bush. They're going to face check. Does he have eject button? No.
Nobody willing to
oh, the avalanche!
Eat that thing in the chin, and now they're going to have to peel back.
Overlord's dead. Overlord's dead. He's gone.
They get the knockout they want.
Beautiful plays there by Peru. I mean, they were on the back foot. Luminosity with a really great push onto that goal.
Overlord more like under the ground.
Them there with that avalanche blizzard. Look at them, just absolutely
26 points going in. Ninetales.
Throwing some points in the goal zone. Slash trying to stop him. Otter is now.
Nice.
Oh, they're gonna dive the goal or what? What a big combo! What a big combo! But no one goes down. Alright, it's a lot of action.
4v2 was miraculous. The side strike for 2 players to get popped up helps a ton. Enough to make Peru bail.
Already crazy action. First objective, they did it so fast.
We didn't even get to see the Regice hit the
board. I mean, 8 slash just burst down through Reggie so fast.
As soon as Luminosity was back, they just
A9 OP, apparently so.
You know, Zacian rips so fast, Aegis Slash with incredible secure, and now this top objective, Regieleki.
I mean, Trainer chilling on top lane. Second Sacred Sword. Oh, Trainer might be dead. Can they save him? Side strike? Oh, it's so close. Overlord diving in. They want HP. Oh, he basically threw a heavy slam. Ninetales gets the combo though, but he got stunned by Regieleki. He's dead. Oh my god, what is this game already? Ace is going in. Does he have Unite? He has Unite. He gets Otter. Bro, everyone is awake, I think. like, they're here to play. This is the first game of the day.
Moment trying to outplay their opponents, moving in with the eject button, picking up that KO. Zionist takes it, and then we bring in the Aegis Slash with the coup de grace. We are really looking to outplay our opponents and prove something at the start of this match. 50-26. That's how close this game is.
I mean, I was like, this grand final is, yeah, that's what we hope for. Okay, now the bans are fixed, guys. Bans have been fixed.
That thing has away from it, and LG was unable to scramble up and score. Now they're putting pressure on Tempo very quickly.
Tempo's charging up, Unite therefore unstoppable. I get some cute anyways. And he goes down.
And they are successful.
And he must here though.
Points go in, they don't even try it. Otter caught out, they try to surf back, and the Mimikyu gets out of there with a shadow sneak.
He misses some sacred swords though. You miss this?
Yeah, absolutely. And if you want one of your Pokemon to go down, of course it is either your supporter or defender, right? You're trying to not give up these high-level KOs that some of your carries have right here. So when Psyduck goes down instead of the Blaziken, instead of the Mimikyu, that is a really smart heads-up play by Luminosity. If you're going to give something, that's what you're trying to give here as we get ready for Reg Ice.
Slashcan is
Slash with the here.
Trying to suss out where this team is, and
it's funny now. Suddenly, like AG plays as defender and the support at the same time. Oh, the Night hits Unite! Oh, Body Barrier! Miraculous! Overlord! He gets it.
That's why you picked that Pokemon. Overlord proved that yesterday. Game 5 against Komai, and now they're looking at Drac, and that should be easy fodder on the. Oh no, the block back the other way, pinned against the wall. The overheat.
Nice eject.
KO, and now they need to get out of dodge. The wide guard is there. The Zacian steps up. Coup de grace doesn't quite find it.
Bro, these fights are so close. Animo's still alive. He goes down. Can Trainer find a shadow sneak? He's gonna try and aim it here, maybe? No. Oh man. And neither team even has 100 points yet. That's crazy. He does heavy slam as well. Can they go? No, they can't. Can't get United.
Like Luminosity is finally going to need to peel back so everyone can take a breath. In the top path, we have Blaziken.
This is great.
Been waiting for this for a while here. It looks like they are stacking up.
Oh, he's getting some stacks for late game.
Their attack weight, possibly both an attack weight.
One more. No, they're not going to greed more. They're going to go for Zacian though.
They are able to generate more
out of range. That was kind of weird by Overlord. I feel like he could have had that, but okay.
Go in, break that goal zone with a very small overdunk, and the reason they did that is because Peru would have been able to take a great fight against them if that was still there. Because your goal zone provides a little bit of healing and some shields, it's very beneficial for your team to fight on top of it.
Now, I know it doesn't feel like it, Dupes next, but we are already at the 3-minute mark here because it's just non-stop fighting between these two squads. 111-82, incredibly close. We have a Tier 1 goal zone on the top for Luminosity, a Tier 1 goal zone on the bottom for Peru.
Look at Otta.
LG is up
playing
on
the
the
Psyduck.
scoreboard, but it is insanely close. You do not feel comfortable
Let's fight a team fight.
Like 1 minute, Rayquaza is going to hit the map, and if
I feel like neither team really has something crazy though, but yeah.
This is going to go. These two teams are going to be brawling for it right away.
Slashcan stepping up, getting vision. Of course, Peru with the advantage.
Basic and highest level 13. The levels are super low because they just brawled those so much the entire game. Oh, this could be a fight. Tempo, charging up, agility. Oh, nice side kick into the Blaze kick. And Zacian might be dead. He's alive? Nah.
Huge heavy slam block, and Peru Unite is going to pull away from this fight.
Overlord just enough to test the wall.
When is going to get the Reggie now?
Keep Peru honest. We've got 10 seconds until
he just
the
left.
First Rayquaza of the grand final.
That's right. Our teams are getting set up here. Overlord with extremely aggressive positioning right here.
A shadow sneak landed on someone.
Grab one of these players right there. There was the Blaze kick, which would have dragged Snorlax back towards their team. Now it's not the target you're looking for.
I mean, you don't want to eject right now. You don't want to eject. You better keep it for the final fight.
Luminosity.
It's too important for Blaziken. Insta-game winner.
Setting up in the tall grass right here. This is a big moment for these two teams.
I'm be honest, not with the team for some reason. That's kind of scary.
Snorlax moving in. We have the side strike here.
Jumping now into Rayquaza pit. Oh, no, might just be flipped though. That just happened. Zacian Unite! Mewtwo Unite! Zacian Unite! Mewtwo gets it.
By the Mewtwo Mega right there. Cure Luminosity Gaming putting them forward. 3 players down. Zynus is trying to hang tough, but they ain't new kids on the block. They can't. Now we're going to scramble and get some points in.
Amazing stuff from Luminosity. It really feels like Peru was moving in there, and I think maybe unexpectedly.
Yeah, but this just happens. Like, I mean, if they have Zacian, I see it, right? Of course they do it. Right, AG takes the first game. Interesting draft so far. Interesting draft. Double point and click unites now for Peru.
competition.
AG needs some protection maybe, a Trick Hooper. Again, Hyperspace Port is banned, so we can't pick Hyperspace Portal. Gonna be Trick, but Trick, Aegis Slash. Also very good. Peruna with a Garchomp. And they need some... I mean, either get some more damage now or support. I think they might just pick a range still. Yeah, they're gonna pick a range Pokemon. They're not gonna pick a healing support. Simple as that. Alright, Chandelure. I really don't like Chandelure though. I think that's terrible. And they might just Comfy them now. I mean, they could Comfy here. But nah, actually against Slowbro Mimikyu, I don't think you want to Comfy, right? Oh, a Venusaur? Nah, what? Wait. Gardevoir, Cinderace? Is it Overlord Cinderace again? Oh, trade away. Cinderace in the grand final. Are you kidding me? Why? What is the Cinderace doing here? Okay. In the top lane, Cinderace for Overlord. We have seen this before. We have seen this before, and it's happening again. I mean, against Garchomp, I guess it's kind of like a... is it a Garchomp counter pick?
It might just be one of the worst things on Thea Sky Ruins.
Is it?
Once it becomes Urshifu, it's an absolute force. Overlord gonna be up here in this top.
Oh, the last goes though. And now the red buff is here. Big basic attacking. Oh, they can go for the KO maybe. He's gonna go for it. No, he broke the headache. He's attacking the wrong target. He was attacking the wrong target.
Taking inventory of what's going on here in the orange side of the map. Slashcan stepping
Overlord basic attack him.
This kind of tank-ish Mew.
Do it up.
Yeah, it's gonna be really interesting to see how exactly this all plays out. If this works out, I mean, solo queue players, don't take note of this. This is the best of the best. I don't know if we need to have Cinderace and EXP share Mewtwo.
Not the Cinderace, man.
Luminosity can handle that.
Yeah, maybe they can. You and I.
So we have no defender, right, for AG? Yeah, we have no defender.
Yeah, not great. We have
Trainer with the Wicked Blow Shifu running forward. And the punch, and it's gonna be KO.
Tons of damage. That's a knockout. Hey, press him down.
Easy KO for AG.
Overlord, the Pirate Bunny moving
Never been easier.
Trying to just kick the soccer.
Oh, he's gonna go. What? Overlord's not going for this? Not my Overlord.
Tempo can't even step up. Now they might be able
that was a free KO.
Level 4 might be able to.
Why is Cinderace a pick now? Don't ask me. Maybe it's I don't know, man.
That materialize go to Luminosity Gaming and another
Overlord is just like, he just plays, I don't know, maybe he wants to be fancy now. But he plays Surging Strike Sushifu, he plays Night Slash Absol, he's just playing things that no other player plays.
I mean, Wicked
E-Speed looked covered yesterday.
And that's an easy combination to get a knockout here. Slashcan with the early rotation, helping
no Cinderace again.
On the top path. Double downstairs.
Not the first time though, we have seen his Cinderace before.
We'll see how Peru adjusts.
And here we have Overlord, as you mentioned, the Pirate Bunny. Sounds like a One-Piece character. Taking some of this experience here in the central area. They are now evolved into Cinderace.
Wow, he's evolved from Cinderace, how scary. CrisHeroes on the sword.
To keep Draken from attacking and able to get their 10 points in. Mimikyu, meanwhile, taking out Slashcan upstairs. KO streak of 2.
Double for Mimikyu.
Otter as well.
Yeah, here
wait, 3 KOs, so we missed it. We missed all 3 KOs. Did they change up server again?
This is going to be a difficult fight
for Overlord's also going to go down.
They go down. I mean, I'm sure Overlord knew that was a possibility. It's really hard. They don't want to give up.
Did they change up Spectator again? You block it for him. Oh my god, they didn't block the side strike for him. Come on, man.
To push forward, they were retreating a hair there. Slashcan going to try and go for some secures. His K is putting some great pressure. Hits him with the Psychic and the Surf. Here comes the Chandelure.
Overheat.
That disable kind of coming out, and that's going to be able to help shut down key abilities on the side of Luminosity.
That's right. When you're in that zone, you are not able to use any of your moves, and it's pretty devastating. While at the same time, you know, they have a lot of Pokemon that just want to press that A button over there.
I don't know what he's going to play. Probably, I don't know.
In there, maybe not too stressed out, but some others could be devastating to not be able to use your Wicked Blow.
Oh, he did the he skilled it and then pressed it on accident. I mean, I can't say it hasn't happened to me too. But he skilled it and then forgot he skilled it and pressed the Unite button, I think. You know, it has happened to me too. He just got level 9, so I think that's it yet. It doesn't matter, it's Aegis slash Unite, like who cares, right? Who cares?
Yeah, Luminosity gonna head.
It's just Aegis slash Unite, like it doesn't even matter, right? Doesn't even matter.
They're behind on our scoreboard right now. 118.
He would miss it anyways in a team fight. Or die using it. Let's be honest.
It gives you access to a lot of experience in those paths, and that can actually bring you back in a game that you're behind.
Oh, going straight forward is Slashcan, identifying where Draken is. The Chandelure throwing in some fireballs, but they are not finding their mark as there's 4 players from Luminosity.
Oh, Shifu going in.
Nice, Unite into the backline, bang.
Goodbye Chandelure, he's having fun.
Now they have a real opportunity. They're trying to get on top.
Why is Slashcan so deep though? Why is he so deep? Is it fine? Train's gonna die, but they're gonna get tempo. Shadow Sneak reset maybe? No, the trick, the Phantom Force is out. Oh, and they get Mimikyu. They aced them here almost. They aced them actually almost.
I want to call out an
Slow's gonna go down.
play. When Garchomp went into that Unite move right there, Overlord had the trick Phantom Force on them.
Kick goes in.
Popped back into the tall grass away from where Garchomp was. Blaze kicked over its head as it moved in with its Unite move. Absolutely breaking the ankles of the Land Shark right there. That was incredible. Luminosity having an amazing fight here in this bottom path. But again, look at the scoreboard. 118-80. That's how well Peru is playing this. They didn't give them an inch score-wise.
Incredibly close this game is. Again, you mentioned that Land Shark looking like a shark on land right there, and they're going to have to materialize back.
You know what's funny?
Nice. This is an
you know the beef I had with that one like concentrator? He was like, he hated on me because I picked attacker top lane, and attacker top lane are not meta in tournaments. First game 9 Tails, second game Cinder Ace top lane. In the grand final. That's what I got hate for. Yeah, bro, man. Nice, good objective secure. Attackers would never be played in competitive setting on top lane. Never.
It didn't get the Bunnel Bee here. It still doesn't have the objective. I think CrisHeroes can make it happen right here. Kea in some trouble as they are going down, but this objective in the top path ripped down by Peru.
I'm gonna be flipping Ray. Yeah, I mean, oh, Shadow Sneak landed. Oh, he gets it. Overlord also, he's dead, right? Trick. Doesn't matter. Oh, he tried. Otter tried to save him, but
A-press victory here. Shadow Sneak does hit Otter. Stepping up is
he tried.
Trainer. Nice Wicked Blow using their Unite move back the other way. Garchomp Unite is down, but we saw another escape.
That was useless, and he's dead.
And now stepping forward is Trainer. Dragon Rush goes.
No, he's alive. Wait.
Can't quite nail their target. Now they're
he's gonna get chased down. Road Shot boost auto attack. Big Wicked Blow maybe. No, he just fully charges up.
Just a little bit. The Wicked Blow sorts them out.
Again, such a close, so back and forth the entire time.
Really punishing them for making their way into
so back and forth, 10-point difference.
Incredible sound effects, my friend. As always.
But XP lead is on AG. They have 2 level 13s.
And retiring.
They so far had an experience.
Wow, this is last day doing sound effects, everybody.
So far ahead.
Doomstacks, everyone, his last sound effect of the broadcast.
Nice dodge there.
All right, thanks, guys. Appreciate all the support. Here we go. It looks like I am going home after this. Perfect. Can't wait. 3 minutes left on the clock. The scoreboard is now in favor of Luminosity.
And that Chandelure is going to be so useless, right? He's just going to die to AoE damage, just like a Ninetales usually does.
They just got to tactfully maneuver the back
in the level 14
and find themselves a game 2 win.
Yeah, here we are, 168-218, and some of these fights have been going really well for Luminosity. We talked earlier about this Trick Phantom Force combination that Tupa is able to provide their team, and they have made some amazing outplays because of it, right? Just some incredible stuff from LG as
in the grand final.
Walking towards this bottom objective. And look at Peru. They're all making their way towards this tier 2 goal zone, which is going to give them a possible score advantage, and it does. 288-218, 30 seconds left. They are up, and in the top path, Reggie Alecki is spawning, which means
isn't that stacking? No, I don't think so. He's playing Blaze Kick.
Win condition, Doomsnacks. It would walk towards their home goal zone. However, they all
you don't stack on basic attack bits, right?
Because they know how fast Luminosity could rip this off the map with Cinderace.
A 70-point advantage.
And Peru should never rip Ray here. Oh, they found Aiden Slash. They're going to try to one-shot him, but the counter-attack of Mewtwo's here now, and Shenlu's already dead. Overlord against Garchomp. 1-for-1, looking actually quite good for Peru. Wait, they got 2. They also got Urshifu and Aiden Slash, yeah. Wait, they're winning. But we have the solo Q Cinderace.
If there's anything we learned from solo Q is they got an opportunity to steal.
We have Cinderace unites still up, but he's so low. He's running around Phantom Force. He's dodging. They're winning. Oh, here's using Knights. He's dead. Oh my god. And Peru somehow wins this fight. What?
And it looks like Peru is evening up the score right here as they are heading towards Luminosity.
They can't score bot lane though against Urshifu.
Urshifu able to do some damage through these Rayquaza shields, but Urshifu is not at that main goal zone as 100 points rains in, no 200 points for
240 point difference. Can they still do it maybe? Alright.
Yeah, I mean, two players down with huge timers. They got to move.
It could be possible.
Psyduck peeling back. They're trying to sit on that goal zone.
Wouldn't say necessarily over yet. There's still 15 Cinder is running down on lane.
Yeah, and here they go. They're making their way across the map.
They have to get Slowbro though. 45 seconds.
Chandelure back in 10 seconds. Mimikyu back in 20. This is going to be a 5v3 at this goal zone. They have to take this fight, and they need to win.
Going for Psyduck. Going for Slowbro. Slowbro's dead. Slowbro's dead. Garchomp is here with the shield. Wow, Garchomp is a massive oh, the dart jump damage is disgusting. Oh, but they're alive, they're alive, they're alive. Oh, they're alive. Wow, the Garchomp is too... Oh, the Garchomp is too massive. Alright. 1-1. They're picking Slowbro and Mimikyu again with Mewtwo Y. Lots of point and click on that right side. AG gets the Urshifu. Again, I thought Trainer Overlord. What are these last two picks? They're hovering really tough still. Okay. Memo's Swine for Slash. He's pretty good on it. And what is Overlord gonna pick? Is either Overlord's gonna pick... We have no Charizard randomly. We now have a Charizard. I mean, he can stop Slowbro Unite, right? Slowbro Unite and then Charizard cancels it, right? Is that the game plan? Or what? Is that Overlord Charizard or Trainer Charizard or... And the last pick on Buzzwole. That Peru comp looks scary and annoying. Who's gonna play the Charizard? We're in the game now. And do they have 3 XP share now? Oh my god, are we in it? Overlord Charizard! Cinder is into Charizard, bro. He's going for the entire solo queue roster today. I think Miraidon still has non-XP share now. I think that was the issue. They had 3 XP shares on and the game started with 3 XP share, so they had to change it. Overlord! Charmander against the KO! 2 for 1!
Look at the little fuzzy Roomba getting it done. 2 players down.
Okay.
Waiting
for Slash. Yeah, I think they just had 3 XP share and that was the... Yeah. I think they... Oh, they didn't swap a Pokemon properly, I think. That's what happened. One of the swaps didn't work. That makes sense. Because Otta had Miraidon in draft. That's what happened, yeah. Makes sense, makes sense.
Having your players playing the Pokemon they want to play, maybe a bit more.
Overlord Charizard, bro. What is he doing?
Right, this is the strategy that they are looking to deliver here. I don't think they're ready to start playing.
He played Blaziken, Cinderace, and Charizard. Wait, you're right. He played every fire starter so far. Wait, you're right. Bro's is playing like some challenge in the grand final.
We do have the Wicked Blow Urshifu. That's Trainer Ice Fang reposition, and now that
Delphox next, yeah.
Having to get to the berry low on HP. Charmeleon sorting him out.
Beautiful stuff right here from Luminosity. Mewtwo coming up to the top path, but it's in trouble right now. Huge bean look into a Wicked Blow, and another KO for LG.
I mean, that's the thing between these two teams. You know, like sharks, they smell a little blood in the water. They want to try and find that target without realizing that it's a trap. And there was more players, or more sharks in this case, waiting for them to counter the shark attack. Sharks counter shark attacks in a game with no sharks.
That's right.
Is he gonna pick Delphox though? Yeah, I mean, if we see a Delphox next game, you know what's happening.
Diamonds sharpen.
There's no way though.
They do.
Leaf Tornado.
What are you gonna sharpen him with? Not a diamond?
I mean, Leaf Tornado is
maybe that's true.
pretty underrated though, on the Plus version. Oh. And AG giving them no breaks though, they're just running around, getting KOs. Level 8 for Overlord already, level 8 for Train almost.
Here we go, KO, really nice sneaky goal right here. Now, of course, they're
like if you blind Charizard, he doesn't damage, no? Right?
They got a ton of points, wasting a little bit of time here from LG. 7 minutes, 20 seconds, almost on the board. We've got objective spawning.
Yeah, but Charizard counts, right? Charizard's basic attacks. Urshifu boosts out attacks.
Extremely aggressive plays from LG. Feels
like
they're taking a lot of amazing fights.
Yeah, Slash specifically has been incredibly aggressive. KO streak
that's very bad for AG.
As the Charizard and the Umbreon both go down, this Otter and
that's very bad. That's got Mimikyu level 9 now. Buzzwole gets 3 stacks. Wait, Charizard does damage? Yeah, true. You don't have to actually blind him. He doesn't do it anyways.
Wicked Blow, one of the best in the game. Nice big
punched.
Slash. They pull it back. Easy secure for LG.
Draken able to eject button, get back to pad, and put some pressure back on Slash. Slash, again, very aggressive, getting straight up front, grabbing the berry, and now eject buttoning out, making it back, and has an opportunity to put a couple points in if they want to iframe out of some damage. Nope. They're going to waste all
Oh,
the
nice
time in the
overcap.
world, so that 30
Leaf tornado.
points goes in. Trainer going to get it.
Beautiful stuff right here, 147 for Luminosity. We can see in the top path, Peru was able to secure Reggie Alecki, pick up a couple of big KOs, and Nemo already level 10. Tempo about to hit their Unite move at level 9 on this Buzzwole. Charizard on the other side, level 10. That means they also have their Unite available. Looks like they already used it a little earlier. They're going to need to charge that back up.
Well, now Buzzwole getting sussed out here, trying to pick up Otter, put them down.
I mean, it counter Slowbro, right? Yeah, but he is.
Chases on. They do get Overlord. Tempo going down, getting out of dodge. Otter buckled as
nice
well
one.
by Anemo as they're going to keep moving forward.
Yeah, beautiful combination there by Peru, right? Like using their Unites in kind of perfect harmony.
A lot of Slowbro just unite with Charizard though, right? Then like, what's the game plan?
There. And Anemo is just moving through LG, picking up multiple KOs.
What's the plan then?
After another.
Otter going to try and protect this goal zone. There's 3 players from Peru here. How Luminosity is going to play around this is going to be important.
Then Urshifu would Slowbro, but he can't do that, I think, anymore.
To be all Peru.
Yeah, it felt like LG had a lot of really strong team fights early. We're going to see how that changes once Charizard makes it to a battle with a Unite move, though. It's a devastating Unite, picking up one of their opponents, slamming them down with that seismic slam, and then taking to the
Overlord
skies.
squad again?
Charizard takes to the skies in a few different ways, and Buzzwole picks you up.
He's getting taken to the skies, but not because of his Unite.
Go down as well, just pressing through this entire gaming squad. 3 players blinked out of existence quickly, and now
maybe he can ride on Unite here. Big can ride on Unite. Is he gonna use it? Yeah.
In the face of 4 players.
Oh, that's gonna be actually
circling around looking for an opportunity here. Overlord, they need a Nemo down here. They get them.
Also, the check button though.
Getting that knockout is important. That experience is needed. Tempo.
Nice side. They're just dodging each other's skill shots.
Rotating up. Tempo tries to hang tough, but they cannot. Now
no right on.
Is Luminosity Gaming. They have the player advantage all of a sudden, and they shatter themselves another goal zone. I believe that was an 8-over, so they still have the score lead, now working on Lecky.
Yeah, now they're going to take this Reggie Alecki down. Really nice fight for Luminosity. You saw that Miraidon Unite move, raining the meteors from the sky, doing insane damage, while Overlord finally gets their Unite off against the opponents.
Slash always playing forward. Look at the time they've bought for Overlord to get some experience and get out of there. A nice Ice Fang on Draken, or excuse me, on Tempo, and then an Earthquake to the birds.
Very close games again. It's just so back and forth.
A worthy exchange as they are only level 10.
So back and forth. But Charizard's level 13, but he hasn't done anything this entire game, so that's kind of funny. Like literally no impact. He's just been dying in the last like 4 minutes.
Charizard not here to fight. So 4 members of Peru, they actually have the advantage.
Bruno, Charizard is a good farming Pokemon.
Otter is trying and getting spaced out.
When ist die Unite Move up? When ist die Unite Move up? Charizard is here. Slowbro's down.
Charizard getting a knockout on Draken.
But they got the Reggie already. Overlord has Unite.
Using the Unite move, slamming down the Mewtwo. Chasing them down is what they're going to try and do. Anemo in the front line.
Crazy.
Gone. Now the push can happen. They've taken down 2 damage dealers. Are they going to push? No, just a
He's going to be 14.
Reset, taking a deep breath.
He's waiting for their Taria spawn.
Spinning around a little bit right here.
And they're waiting for Taria spawn.
Sharks dupes next. They can't stop moving or they die. I've heard that. You tell me that every morning. That's the text I get from you every morning about Sharks. And Overlord right there cannot stop moving. Level 14 needs their Unite move. One combination I want to point out that I thought was really interesting. When they went for their Unite move against Mewtwo, a lot of Pokemon can't close the gap when Mewtwo uses its double
Paris is the German name? No.
You know, so it would slow them, knock them
That's
up.
no.
Its Unite move,
the German name of Charizard is Glurak.
About that. It can chase it down pretty well, and then there's no knockup because it's already in the air. So this could be a really great counter into Mewtwo.
Overlord wants 15. I mean, yeah, of course.
Enough to let Otter retreat. Peru closing out that tier 1.
Dracarys is Game of Thrones, yeah.
139. We only have 30 seconds till Rayquaza. Will Peru look upstairs to make a play for the Reggie?
He needs half a level.
LG look upstairs.
Are they worried about flipping? I don't think Peru would flip with this comp, right? But you never know.
Yeah, you know what I think has been happening is
you never know.
The more aggressive positioning right here is taking an early fight, surprising their opponents and winning. I don't think
actually walking very far. Mamoswine does have Unite, Charizard does have Unite.
Late, so they are taking an extremely aggressive position in the tall grass.
Is Charizard a Mewtwo counter?
Kind of all alone at the top of the Ray pit right here.
Not really. I mean, I guess he can't get side strike as much. But Aeos Unite already gone. Memo's going in. Tempo's locked up. Ice Fanged. He's stunned. Oh, what? Urshifu Unite got White Birds up again. What just happened? Slash going forward. Get side striked.
And I'm not sure LG knows where they are. Is the flank still available? That's the question. Shadow Sneak on Otter. They decide not to follow through.
Yeah, they don't want to follow through right here as we're kind of resetting in this.
Oh, eject button. And Fossil is down. 4v5.
And now LG has the initiative.
4v5.
Tempo being down is huge. Not having
Led with a huge earthquake.
As we mentioned, they do have a lead.
Eject.
Are they going to start working on Rayquaza? Looking for a team fight. Anemo has not.
I mean, they have a good chance right now, like that.
Fire blast over the wall with
Mimikyu, yeah, he can't use the Shadow Sneak. I mean, Charizard can't just Unite or he gets slow broed, but then if he gets, oh, he just goes on Mimikyu. He dodges away, but he gets Mimikyu Unite moved in the air. Urshifu gets slow Unite moved, but they have no follow-up damage. They have no follow-up damage. Oh, he dodged side strike. He dodged Unite with side strike. Buzzwole is back, but he's alone. Mewtwo across the wall. That should be game, right? That's game. That's game. They're not doing Ray. They're just going to score. Wait, they're not doing Ray? I guess they don't have to.
30 seconds left on the clock. There's not much.
They're surprised though, but they don't have to, I guess.
In their pocket, they cannot score right here. Multiple members of Luminosity making their way across the board.
I mean, they're gonna.
This is really their only shot. I don't even think
get
they get
Overlord.
enough damage on it right here. I think unfortunately for Peru, they were just completely shut down at Rayquaza. Multiple KO strings from Luminosity. All of them started by Slash with huge.
There goes Flame. That's not gonna be enough points, anyways.
LG insulating their goal zones, protecting that small lead that they have. They're gonna be successful, Cowboy.
Amazing stuff here as Luminosity takes another.
G takes game 2 with a Charizard 3. I mean, 2-1 now. Come on, Overlord. Pick Delphox. Pick Delphox. Do it. 4 fire starter Pokemon. Why was Hyperspace Pole banned? Because it's bugged. It has some bug. That's all that you have to know. Psyduck, Memo, Miraidon, Luminosity with Urshifu, Umbreon. No, not the Comfey. But they might. Comfey Charizard? Comfey Blaziken? Comfey Mimikyu? But they don't like playing against Buzzwole, I think. No, not the Comfey. But that's it. Delphox still fits, guys. Just wait. Delphox still fits. Buzzwole, Comfey, Zacian, and... This looks like a good Delphox game, not gonna lie, guys. It's like a good Delphox. Don't pick Charizard away, no, bro. Don't even think about it. Just pick Mimikyu, man. Okay, Mimikyu. Delphox. That's an attacker! Delphox! Delphox, that's the wrong fight. No, not an ace again. Pikachu! Delphox! Do it up! Do it up! No, not... Oh, Pony! No, Zoroark. All of this just to get Zoroark Comfey, man. All of this just to end with Zoroark and Comfey.
Zoroark and Overlord are synonymous.
This game here in our
well, he picked a fox, but it ain't Delphox. But it's still a fox, you know, so kinda counts maybe halfway, I don't know, 50-50. Fire starter challenge completed. Anyways. Did they get it done with Zoroark Comfey? No Slowbro on the left side, no Mewtwo X, why? I mean, well, there's also the Mewtwo X on the left side, that's true too.
Overlord looks to be comfortably into that level 5 area to evolve and be able to jump into a path early.
Yeah, guys, fun fact, people could just ban Mewtwo X, and then Mewtwo Y is also banned, and they just can screw up with statistics. That would be more fun. Wouldn't that be funnier? I remember, like, someone just banned Mewtwo X, I'm like, why? But yeah, it makes sense, you can just ban Mewtwo X, and Mewtwo Y also is banned.
Yeah,
but then people would be like, wait, why is Mewtwo X banned? It's Elite trolling. Oh! Is he able to find a feint attack? I think he has it, but not enough damage. Mimikyu here, counter gank? Goodbye, CrisHeroes.
And they're going to be chopped up for certain as Overlord needs to grab these middle birds. Tons of pressure being put on. Are they going to get out of dodge just in time?
Oh, the play rough is super deep. 4 people here for Peru. Oh, Slash banged so much time with that foul play, but Overlord is 1 HP. Mimikyu should be down. Yeah. Honestly, Umbreon moment, as usual.
Every time we cut to one of these paths, every time we see them,
Umbreon moment.
Non-stop. It really feels like they're just trying to show the other team how much better they are at this game.
One thing I want to point out, Peru expended a lot of
the trainer go down on the
to try
couple.
and knock out Overlord. A 4-player rotation on 2, unsuccessful Spraggles, and actually Anemo gets KO'd in that endeavor, which means Peru faltering early in this one, down again, not out though.
Yeah, not out at all. However, the Comfey is on top of the Zorark right here. As
Der Capo, ja, he's so Shifu now. They're 5 bot lane. At least 5 bots. Oh, he's dead. He's just gone.
Gets knocked out.
Holy, okay, Overlord looking for a next target. Draken is low. That's an Electro Drift.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I mean. Oh my god, man. Wait, can they get him Ice Fang? No, he fully is out of it and they're all dead now. Wait. No.
Overlord grabs the Comfey and all of a sudden K is looking around saying, holy smokes, I thought I had more people on my team here. But no, their HP bar is at half.
But Psyduck passive saves this 30 score. Okay.
And everybody backs up on LG.
They got KOs, but they couldn't score at least.
Overlord almost level 9 already. They did take
999.
They have the first Unite move.
99999.
Massive level lead. Getting caught by the Ice Fang right here, but I don't know. I don't know if I would want to bring that towards my team. I'd be a little worried.
I mean, interestingly enough, Slash is actually playing the Wish Umbreon, so they're putting a lot of resources into Overlord.
Yeah, that'll be healing. I'm surprised they don't have Snarl this game.
Trainer is up top trying to gain more levels, but Anemo is there as well. We're ripping through this Regirock. Is this going to be a surf play here by Kea? It is not. They don't decide not even
Koma is 2-1? Insane.
Locks up the Comfey for just a moment. Doesn't matter.
I still want game number 5 though. But it's looking rough for Peru. But they can always flip. They have Zacian, right? But like, I don't know.
In the hands of Trainer here as Luminosity sends the Zorark Comfey back to their central
rough looking early game.
Members of Peru heading to the top path right here. We're going to see if they're able to stop Trainer. It's hard to stop a Wicked Blower or Shifu, and they do not.
And now going straight into the back line is Overlord.
And
their Unite move, getting more sustain.
What?
Unite as well. They're looking to push. Surf back through, get space.
Did he just glitch out of Mimikyu Unite?
And now we're going forward. The push
Question mark?
continues. Tempo is chasing. They want this knockout. They at least get Trainer on the hop. But
that looked super weird.
It out and they're going to put 70 points in.
Oh, Umbreon Unite moved? Oh, okay, right. But Mimikyu was still stuck in its Unite somehow. That looked so weird. Doesn't matter what, okay. If Umbreon saw the shield, yeah, makes sense.
We have Zorark and Comfey continuing to score. Comfey putting 30 points into that bottom path here. Now Luminosity up 160.
I mean, this Electro Drift Miraidon is just.
It's nice points we had so far, I feel like, in early game.
It goes in. Yes, it's making it
lots
out
of points.
most of the time, but so much so that it can't actually re-engage.
Unschmissed. Goodbye.
Outside of a barn Tempo, all the legs in the world to keep moving forward. They got that sword in that mouth, and they're looking to put it through the hearts of LG right now. We're moving through. Psychic is caught. Buzz CrisHeroes is going to try and
Zorark Unite, but he's down. Overlord's down. It's slashed.
Is gone, which means Otter is next one lined up. It's Tempo.
Suddenly, what was the team fight?
Saying, I'm still here too. I used to have that EX tag as well.
Who just destroyed?
On Slash Can. They're looking to run and
Off
get
nowhere.
back towards Pat.
Wow, look at that. Peru coming right back in this game, winning a massive fight, picking up huge KOs. Level-wise, they're ahead of LG right now. 11 for the Mimikyu, 11 for the Zacian, 10 right there for the Miraidon. Only 111 on the side of Luminosity Gaming. They gave up so much in that engagement.
They really did. I mean, when you put all your resources into Overlord, if Overlord goes down, that is a massive experience swing into the hands of Peru. Now, slight score lead here for Luminosity Gaming, but it's even now. Couldn't even finish the sentence before it just got squared away.
Yeah, 162, 162. Incredible stuff right here. Now, if there is a draw in Unite, it is the first team to hit that point threshold that would win the game. And this has happened on the
Not level 13 yet. Oh, Psyduck stunning. There's a full heal.
Comfey Unite is out to make sure Overlord doesn't go down. We mentioned how big of a deal
Balancing around.
Tempo dashing through, going back.
Why are people getting
Pad,
ads?
trying to score some points downstairs. Are Curios and Trainer. Shadow Sneak actually hits the wild Pokemon, but it puts them in range of Overlord anyways. They're looking to fight. We're sliding through. Slow Smoke is down. Anemo uses their Unite move. We're coming
I think
through.
my Twitch is bugged.
Back the other way. The meteors from the Miraidon.
Slash.
Slash Can pushing forward. So are Otter.
Oh, Psyduck is so tanky. Psyduck is so tanky. Hello, Riot. Okay.
Charged up and shot. And
Psyduck is gone.
Points, and all of LG's collapsing on this T1.
I mean, Comfey was still a mistake. I don't know whether they ever had a Comfey to this game. Comfey was just a straight up mistake. I don't know why Timmy thought they could balance it. Like, League of Legends can't balance their Comfey for like years and years now. It's always a balancing issue, and Timmy was like, "Yup, let us do the same."
They need to win this. Now, they've had some incredible team fights against Luminosity, but if they can't
Let us do the
lock
same.
down that Zoroark, they will not be able to win.
Just add a poker on the edge or something.
Getting some vision, Ice Fang, reposition.
That is just impossible to balance.
They make it out of this. That is truly something special. But that Shadow Sneak and another Ice Fang is going to deal with them quickly.
And here we have scores happening still in the bottom path. Luminosity just continuing to extend this point lead. This puts them in a nice position where if your opponents want to run away from Rayquaza to try to get some scores, they can't. And then also, if your opponents decide, you know, to take Ray, you still have
another Shadow Sneak
to defend. Overlord making it out of a very tricky situation right now.
Trainer in the face of a Nemo. A Nemo can't quite get the right amount of damage in to keep pursuing.
It's just a Pokemon that's like it's just a character in MOBAs that's impossible to balance. It's not that Comfey. It's just too broken because it's invincible.
Looks like Peru completely
it's just invincible. You know, if you play against Blissey or Eldegoss or Clefairy, you can at least KO them, right? But Comfey just can't be KO'd. So other supports have like counterplay because you can literally win against them. You can literally KO them. So I don't know. Anyways, final stretch. It's not over yet. Mimikyu's 14-2.
So if LG gets aggressive, takes a
Mimikyu's 14, Zash Miraidon are strong. This is very even, very close again. If Overlord goes down, might be Joba.
Overlord looking for their moment, seeing if they can bait members of Peru toward their side. Peru knows how important this is and recognizes they are behind. They need to make a play. The Shadow Sneak catches Overlord, but they decide not to follow it up.
Overlord looking for Kea. Kea putting a surf down. Overlord putting damage.
Oh, they're just engaging onto him straight up. The Psychic Lens?
Overlord's gonna need some help. No, they're looking.
But it's like crazy how they just all run at Overlord every single time. The Zacian is like, there's no break, he just runs in.
Few resources expended, but Peru not able to make the catch they wanted. They are now
going to Psyduck again.
Their tier 2 Overlord pushing into them right now.
Oh, but he's stunned. Overlord made a mistake. Comfey wish keep him alive. Okay, no, Psyduck is dead. Psyduck is dead. Psyduck's finally dead.
They keep chasing him down. They get it. Tempo now caught between two. Nice
oh, this could be maybe game. Urshifu Unite is gonna waste it. Go block by Zacian Unite. Zork is chasing Zacian. Oh, Miraidon Unite onto Trainer. Can he dodge it? Damage reduction. Oh, he's dead. Oh, what a wonderful time superpower, but it doesn't matter. Dash is low. Has Unite. Zork Comfey. Mimikyu Unite is on who? On Slash? They get Buzzwole as well. They get Buzzwole Umbreon. They can Ray. Zacian's almost back up. They have to Ray. Wait! Heroes making so much time. It's all down to Overlord again, as always. But he goes one, he gets two, he gets one. That was 1 HP. They have to burst on Ray right now with Zacian, but he's looking for bot lane. He needs to stop him. They're gonna do Ray as 2, but they don't have time. They don't have time. But Zacian has no coins. They have no coins. They have no time. Overlord is here. He doesn't get Ray. They get Ray, but it doesn't matter. They have no time. They have no time. And LG, without Ray going down, is the champion of Aeos Cup EYC. Holy, LAC victory, EYC victory. What is next? An AAC, ACL? Jesus, man.
2025 season, LG.
Yeah.
Luminosity Gaming.
What is next? ACL again, NAAC Worlds. But they won the 2 biggest tournaments of the year already. 2 for 2 in the 2 biggest tournaments.
AIC coming to EUIC, trying to make a name for themselves as the best to ever do it. Incredible.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. With Charizard, Cinder Ace.
Also can be considered one of the best to ever
yeah,
do it.
was a close one.
Last year here, grand finalists.
That was close.
Falling just a hair shy. One of the only teams
GG's.
to ever take a game.
GG's to AG yet again. Once again. Man, I can't believe they should have lost yesterday. That was so close.
This team is no slouch.
I know they're back again. 3-1. At least on the 3-0 this time.
We will see it world.
Without question.
If they go
Psyduck, Memo, Miraidon, Luminosity with Urshifu, Umbreon. No, not the Comfey. Or they might. Comfey Charizard? Comfey Blaziken?
as
Comfey
Otto
Mimikyu.
quickly goes to Comfey.
But they don't like playing against Buzzwole, I think.
Covering Buzzwole, something that's kind of been, again,
No, not the Comfey. That's it. Delphox still fits, guys. Just wait. Delphox still fits. Buzzwole, Comfey, Zacian, and... This looks like a good Delphox game, not gonna lie, guys. It's like a good Delphox. Don't pick Charizard away, no, bro. Don't even think about it. Just pick Mimikyu, man. Pick Mimikyu. Delphox. That's an attacker. Delphox. Delphox, that's the wrong fight. No, not an ace again. Pikachu. Delphox. Do it up. Do it up. No, not. Oh,
I mean,
Pony! No, Zoroark. All of this just to get Zoroark Comfey, man. All of this just to end with Zoroark and Comfey.
Zoroark and Overlord are synonymous.
This game here in our
well, he picked a fox, but it ain't that fox. But it's still a fox, you know, so kinda counts maybe halfway, I don't know, 50-50. Fire starter challenge completed. Anyways. Did they get it done with Zoroark Comfey? No Slowbro on the left side, no Mewtwo X, why? I mean, well, there's also the Mewtwo X on the left side, that's true too.
Overlord looks to be comfortably into that level 5 area to evolve and be able to jump into a path early.
Yeah, I guess fun fact, people could just ban Mewtwo X, and then Mewtwo Y is also banned, and they just can screw up with statistics. That would be more fun. Wouldn't that be funnier? I remember, like, someone just banned Mewtwo X, I'm like, why? But yeah, it makes sense, you can just ban Mewtwo X, and Mewtwo Y also is banned.
Yeah,
but then people would be like, wait, why is Mewtwo X banned? It's Elite rolling. Oh! Is he able to find a feint attack? I think he has it, but not enough damage. Mimikyu see a counter gank? Goodbye, CrisHeroes.
And they're going to be chopped up for certain as Overlord needs to grab these middle birds. Tons of pressure being put on. Are they going to get out of dodge just in time?
Oh, the play rough is super deep.
And they're trying to get through the surface.
4 people here for Peru. Oh, Slash buying so much time with that foul play, but Overlord is 1 HP. Mimikyu should be down. Yeah. Honestly, Umbreon moment, as usual.
Every time we cut to one of these paths, every time we see them,
Umbreon moment.
Non-stop. It really feels like they're just trying to show the other team how much better they are at this game.
One thing I want to point out, Peru expended a lot of
the trainer go down on the cup pool?
Knock out Overlord, a 4-player rotation on 2, unsuccessful Spraggles, and actually Anemo gets KO'd in that endeavor, which means Peru faltering early in this one, down again, not out though.
Yeah, not out at all. However, the Comfey is on top of the Zoroark right here. As
the cup pool, yeah, he's Shifu now. They're 5 bot lane, at least 5 bots. Oh, he's dead. He's just gone.
Gets knocked out.
Holy, okay, Overlord looking for a next target. Draken is low. That's an Electro Drift.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I mean. Oh my god, man. Wait, can they get him Ice Fang? No, he fully eats out of it and they're all dead now. Wait.
No. Overlord grabs the Comfey and all of a sudden Kay is looking around saying, holy smokes, I thought I had more people on my team here. But no, their HP bar is at half.
But Psyduck passive saves this 30 score, okay.
And everybody backs up on LG.
They got KOs, but they couldn't score at least.
Overlord almost level 9 already. They did take
999.
the first Unite move.
99999.
Massive level lead. Getting caught by the Ice Fang right here, but I don't know. I don't know if I would want to bring that towards my team. I'd be a little worried.
I mean, interestingly enough, Slash is actually playing the Wish Umbreon, so they're putting a lot of resources into Overlord.
Yeah, that'll be healing. I'm surprised they don't have Snarl this game.
Trainer is up top trying to gain more levels, but Anemo is there as well. We're ripping through this Regirock. Is this going to be a surf play here by Kea? It is not. They don't decide not even
Koma is 2-1? Insane.
Locks up the Comfey for just a moment. Doesn't matter.
I still want game number 5 though. But it's looking rough for Peru. But they can always flip. They have Zacian, right? But like, I don't know.
In the hands of Trainer here as Luminosity sends the Zoroark Comfey back to their central
rough looking early game.
Members of Peru heading to the top path right here. We're going to see if they're able to stop Trainer. It's hard to stop a Wicked Blower or Shifu, and they do not.
And now going straight into the back line is Overlord.
And
their Unite move, getting more sustain.
What?
As well. They're looking to push. Surf back through, get
Did he just glitch out of Mimikyu Unite?
And now we're going forward. The push
Question mark?
continues. Tempo is chasing. They want this knockout. They at least get Trainer on the hop. But
that looks super weird.
It out and they're going to put 70 points in.
Oh, Umbreon Unite moved? Oh, okay, right. But Mimikyu was still stuck in its Unite somehow. That looked so weird. Doesn't matter what, okay.
If
Umbreon saw the shield, yeah, makes sense.
we have Zoroark and Comfey continuing to score. Comfey putting 30 points into that bottom path here. Now Luminosity up 160.
I mean, this Electro Drift Miraidon is just
It's nice points we had so far, I feel like, in early game.
It goes in. Yes, it's making it
Lots
out
of points.
most of the time, but so much so that it can't actually re-engage.
Unschmissed. Goodbye.
Outside of a barn tempo, all the legs in the world to keep moving forward. They got that sword in that mouth, and they're looking to put it through the hearts of LG right now. We're moving through. Psychic is caught. Buzz CrisHeroes is going to try and help the team
Knight,
out.
but he's down. Overlord's down. It's slashed.
Overlord is gone, which means Otter is next one lined up. It's Tempo
Suddenly,
taking
what
over.
was this team
Josh
fight?
saying, I'm still here too. I used to have that EX tag as well.
Who just destroyed?
On /Can. They're looking to run and
Out
get
of nowhere.
back towards Pat.
Wow, look at that. Peru coming right back in this game, winning a massive fight, picking up huge KOs. Level-wise, they're ahead of LG right now. 11 for the Mimikyu, 11 for the Zacian, 10 right there for the Miraidon. Only 111 on the side of Luminosity Gaming. They gave up so much in that engagement.
They really did. I mean, when you put all your resources into Overlord, if Overlord goes down, that is a massive experience swing into the hands of Peru. Now, slight score lead here for Luminosity Gaming, but it's even now. Couldn't even finish the sentence before it just got squared away.
Yeah, 162, 162. Incredible stuff right here. Now, if there is a draw in Unite, it is the first team to hit that point threshold that would win the game. And this has happened on the
Not
big
level 13
stage like
yet.
this before. It's
Oh,
crazy,
Psyduck
but it
stunning.
does
There's a
happen.
full heal.
Going for Unite is out to make sure Overlord doesn't go down. We mentioned how big of a deal
Oh, dancing
that
around.
is. Tempo dashing through, going
Why
back
are people
towards
getting
Pat,
ads?
trying to score some points downstairs. Are Curios and Trainer. Shadow Sneak actually hits the wild Pokemon, but it puts them in range of Overlord anyways. They're looking to fight. We're sliding through. Slow Smoke is down. Anemo uses their Unite move. We're coming
think
through.
my Twitch is
Zoroark back
bugged.
the other way. The Meteors from the Miraidon.
Slash?
/Can pushing forward. So are Otter.
Oh, Psyduck is so tanky. Psyduck is so tanky. Hello, Riot. Okay.
Charged up and shot. And
Psyduck is gone.
Points, and all of LG's collapsing on this T1.
I mean, Comfy was still a mistake. I don't know why they ever had Comfy to this game. Comfy was just a straight up mistake.
167,
I don't know why Timmy thought they could balance it. Like, League of Legends can't balance their Comfy for like years and years now. It's always a balancing issue, and Timmy was like, "Yup, let us do the same."
They need to win this. Now, they've had some incredible team fights against Luminosity, but if they can't
Let us do the
lock
same.
down that Zoroark, they will not be able to win.
Just add a poker on the edge or something.
Getting some vision, Ice Fang reposition.
That is just impossible to balance.
They make it out of this. That is truly something special. But that Shadow Sneak and another Ice Fang is going to deal with them quickly.
And here we have scores happening still in the bottom path. Luminosity just continuing to extend this point lead. This puts them in a nice position where if your opponents want to run away from Rayquaza to try to get some scores, they can't. And then also, if your opponents decide, to take Ray, you still have
another Shadow
opportunity
Sneak
to defend. Overlord making it out of a very tricky situation right now.
Trainer.
Trainer in the face of a Nemo. A Nemo can't quite get the right amount of damage in to keep pursuing.
It's just a Pokemon that's like it's just a character in MOBAs that's impossible to balance. Something like Comfey. It's just too broken because it's invincible.
Looks like Peru completely
It's just invincible. You know, if you play against Blissey or Eldegoss or Clefairy, you can at least KO them, right? But Comfey just can't be KO'd. So other supports have like counterplay because you can literally win against them. You can literally KO them.
304 right here. Luminosity Gaming taking
So I don't know.
aggressive positioning around this Rayquaza pit.
Anyways, final stretch. It's not over yet. Mimikyu's 14-2.
Peru doesn't. So if LG gets aggressive, takes a couple
Mimikyu's
of big
14.
KOs right away,
Zash Miraidon are strong. This is very even, very close again.
Down to the next few moments right here.
If Overlord goes down, might be Joba.
Decided. Overlord looking for their moment, seeing if they can bait members of Peru toward their side. Peru knows how important this is and recognizes they are behind. They need to make a play. The Shadow Sneak catches Overlord, but they decide not to follow it up.
Overlord looking for Kea. Kea putting a surf down. Overlord putting damage.
Oh, they're just engaging onto him straight up. The Psychic Lens?
Overlord's gonna need some help. No, they're looking.
But it's like crazy how they just all run at Overlord every single time. Though Zacian is like, there's no break, he just runs in.
Few resources expended, but Peru not able to make the catch they wanted. They are now
going on to Psyduck again.
Their tier 2 Overlord pushing into them right now.
Oh, but he's stunned. Overlord made a mistake. Comfy Wish keep him alive.
Everybody's pivoting back to the middle.
Yeah, no, Psyduck is dead. Psyduck's suddenly dead.
him down. They get it. Tempo now caught between two. Nice
Oh, this could be maybe game. Urshifu Unite is gonna waste it. Go block by Zacian Unite. Zork is chasing Zacian. Oh, Mirage Unite onto Trainer. Can he dodge it? Damage reduction. Oh, he's dead. Oh, what a wonderful time superpower, but it doesn't matter. Flash is low. Has Unite. Zork Comfey. Mimikyu Unite is on who? On Slash? They get Buzz for as well. They get Buzz for Umbreon. They can Ray. Zacian's almost back up. They have to Ray. Wait! Heroes making so much time. It's all down to Overlord again, as always. But he goes one, he gets two, he gets one. That was 1 HP. They have to burst on Ray right now with Zacian, but he's looking for bot lane. He has to stop him. They're gonna do Ray as 2, but they don't have time. They don't have time. But Zacian has no coins. They have no coins. They have no time. Overlord is here. He doesn't get Ray. They get Ray, but it doesn't matter. They have no time. They have no time. And LG, without Ray going down, is the champion of Aeos Cup EYC. Holy, LAC victory, EYC victory. What is next? An AAC, ACL? Jesus, man. 2025 season, LG. Yeah. Luminosity Gaming. What is next? ACL again, NAAC Worlds. But they won the 2 biggest tournaments of the year already. 2 for 2 in the 2 biggest tournaments. Coming to EUIC, trying to make a name for themselves as the best to ever do it. Incredible. Crazy, crazy, crazy. With Charizard, Cinder Ace. Also can be considered one of the best to ever do it. Was a close one. Last year here, grand finalists. That was close. Falling just a hair shy. One of the only teams GG's. GG's to AG yet again. Once again. Man, I can't believe they should have lost yesterday. That was so close. I know they're back again. 3-1. At least on a 3-0 this time. Without question.